Hey guys, we're back. This is probably going to be the last 30 minutes of today's stream. What are we what the fucking over? That quote? Hey, herbal medicine, great. And a doll fell over. Also great.
Over here. Let's play.
There's a hole in the floor. I can see the ground beneath. I really want to. You burn the house down with fire? Damn it! I'll reload time fast enough to take a picture of it. Sure, that just happens. Kids turn into notebooks all the time where I come from. Thanks, Winshake. There's a great many quotes of mine that have to do with Winshake. I don't know if I should be disturbed about this. Or rather, she should be disturbed about this. Most of them are just me making shit up about Winshake. That gets added to the lore each time. Rui's notebook has fallen on the floor. Maybe it has some clues. Mr. Hojo started acting strangely. It's like his mind is completely elsewhere. This all started when he saw that photo. He's usually on the lazy side, but now he's obsessed with tracking down these photos. I have to go with him, if only to make sure he doesn't wander off willy-nilly. Would he put this much effort into searching for me if I went missing, I wonder? Yes and yes. Rui, you wandered off. If I use this as a token, I can follow the trace of wherever Rui's been taken. I just want to point out that Rui was a bag of shit and just walked off on his own without saying anything. Her own. Rui's a girl. She walked off without saying anything, just, you know, see you later. Hey, Rui.
You really came for me.
You all right?
Yes.
Ugh. Rui seems to be okay. I have to find a way to the Veiled House. Yuri said there's an entrance to a cave below the doll display in the front of the shrine. Well, wonder if we have to go back downstairs to get there. Nah, she's an effigy now. Ah, I got a picture of that one. Oh, I can't wait to fight these kids again. That's gonna be exciting. That's my favorite part of this game, fighting those kids. On the bright side, they'll probably spend time harassing Ruri, so I can get pictures of them then. This says... Shit, my camera was still fucking loading. I did. Okay, why is my... Oh, it takes so fucking long to look. Well, you know why? Because I swapped film. Oh, he can see them now. My friend Emily got a job as a sub in as a sub teacher in France, and she's loving it right now.
My body lost to the depths of the black water.
Oh, there's a reference to the Blackwater. So there's that. That just happened. Alright. I wonder if I can avoid that fight entirely if I just go the other way. Alright, Windtreak. Possible Piamet sighting.
You found me.
You're... the girl.
You didn't keep it with you. My token. Did you lose it? But our promise.
Sure.
Ren.
To Womb Cavern. Rose's favorite place. She had some questions. Gorsham, how would you like to hang out in the Womb Cavern?
Thanks. You know, I've been waiting. For someone to choose me. I've been waiting. So long. For you.
So this just in, Papir,
What
not
are
a
you
fan of the
talking
Womb
about?
Cavern.
It's not important. I understand now.
Well, I don't understand it at all.
The girl. She's been waiting too. For the person with her token.
Huh?
Hi, Cat. You still got 2 hours to dinner time. I don't know why you're bugging me already. Unless you want to just lay in my lap, you're allowed to do that. Come on. Go just stand there. Hi, Bailey. You're very little. I don't like this. Fortunately, I could not lock onto her quick enough. Okay. That's fine. Just do it that way. That's cool. Okay, like, come on. Give me a chance to fucking find you. Or not! Just fucking do that. That's great. Okay. Thank you for making me waste so many health items. Yeah, now I get to see how she died. Hey, Omega! These all look like wedding gowns. Bailey says hello. I think they're supposed to be Shrine Maiden robes. How's it going, Omega? How's your day treating you? You excited to have the kidlets home for school from school for Christmas? I wonder if Rui will just teleport to the other side, or if, yeah, Rui teleported. This partially open box submerged in the water. It looks like it's filled with dark water. Probably better than that maiden. Yeah, it's nice to spend time with your spawn. The camera obscure is reacting to it. Of course it is. What? Bailey did not like the sound of that. She could hear it and was like, fuck that noise. I was like right behind me. Longest day at work, 1,152 piece order, 15 skids, left work with 1 left. And yes, kids are always good. Good to have them home. Mel! Mel Steve! It's a finely decorated black wooden box. The lid is shut and I can't get it open. Okay, why are you not turning around like an asshole? Oh, there it is. Alright, so the fucking ghost decided to, like, go over a box and... Damn. Damn. Lunge for me, baby. Lunge. Take the plunge. Take the lunge. Got her. No, she like lunged up and it threw my camera shot off. So she didn't just go through it. She just like jumped up over it. Just unlocked Gambit. Not gonna play anyone else ever again. It's going pretty good. You just got back from your weekly grocery shopping, and boy, was it a mistake to assume the store wouldn't be packed with people. Yeah, I figured it would be. Stores are a madhouse. Not surprised. I should probably do some grocery shopping, but go drop something when it disappeared. It looks like an old metal plate key. Oh look, it's right there. You don't need to show me where it is because it's literally right behind me. Something borrowed, something blue. A heavy lattice door is locked. An iris flower is engraved in the lock. You inserted the iris plate key.
Ren.
It's the veiled house.
You needed food, yeah.
Let's go in.
Makes sense. If you want to add a quote up here, it's exclamation point quote space add and then your what you want to say in quotations. That was a sacred water right there. Yeah. Get off me. Damn ghost hands. Mel, what if you went to reach for something in your pantry? Do you have a pantry? If you had a pantry? Or even just in a cupboard, a ghost hand reached out and grabbed you. I would scream my head off. You're terrified of that happening, Wintrigue? Of you reaching under the bed and a ghost hand reaching up and grabbing you? There are teacups and tobacco and a tobacco tray on a dusty table. This TV has power to it somehow. The old television is switched on. The screen is blurred or static. I can't make anything out. I think it's a good time to turn that TV off. You should be terrified of a hand growing. Damn, it was too late. I'd call Ghostbusters. Oh, okay. Let's move away here. Well, it's just you again. Why are you here? It's like that last touch really hurt him. He's like, ah! Damn it, another ghost hand. Fuck off, ghost hand! There's an old notebook lying on the shelf. It's written in a very elegant handwriting. There's a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I travel across the country before settling in this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try and understand this, I have made the mountain my home. We'll answer that in a sec, guys. You're terrified of goo monsters reaching through the floor AC vents? Oh, you type menu film, sweet.
Ren, you're too late.
Hey, this is the house he called from.
I'm all ready.
He's all ready. I guess I should use a flame.
Kazuya?
Really? Is that him? This is just like that picture you were looking at.
Kazuya.
It's exactly the same picture from the photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? What was I gonna do? I don't remember. Oh right, no, I remember. Only got 2 left, so.
It's just like that video.
Yeah.
Ghost Hand! Type 61 film, good we know. When did Kazuya Mishima join the Fatal Frame? I think Gorsham already made a joke like that earlier, Omega. He beat you to the punch. Old texts are scattered on and around the reading desk. They're all damaged from moisture. I can't make anything out.
This box. Is there something inside it? What's its purpose?
What's in the box? There's a pile of old texts at the end of the hallway. The pages are stuck together with moisture. I can't open them. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. Of course. You guys see that shit dried on the floor? Yeah. You like that, Omega? Ghost Hand. What a soil. Oh, hey there. Fatal Glance. What's up, Billy? What's going on? Hi. What's going on, little cat? It's not time for dinner yet, okay? You gotta wait. Oh, you again. Alright, that dick. I'm not using the best film, unfortunately. Did he die? Did I win? I don't think I won, did I? I guess I did. Alright, I'll take it. Save the best for the Blackwater Maiden. That's what I'm doing, yeah. Seen and dealt with your own fair share of shit you can do without. You see Cattail? Yeah. She's being little. Omega, you're getting ready to cook dinner for your family. You reach into the cupboard and a ghost hand grabs you. What do? Doors being held shut by a powerful force. There are 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Alright. Mel, do you keep a Buddha statue at your place? A scroll hangs in the alcove. The surface is too tattered for me to see what was on it. Murph Dog is in your lap. Murph Dog needs to be in your lap. He's ready. He's lounging. Keiji Watarai.
The photo. It's smiling. It's smiling at me.
I mean, technically that would be true. Show us some love with a handshake and move on? I don't think you would, Omega. You're not that brave. I think if a ghost hand reached out and grabbed you, you'd shit your pants immediately. He's gotten so spoiled that when you come down to the office at night, he's literally jumping in your lap as you sit down. There's an old notebook on the on the bookshelf. It seems to be about postmortem photography. Postmortem photography made its way over from the West, along with the spread of the camera. The photography was still rare. Images of the deceased helping the surviving family members deal with their grief. The postmortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here in the Mount Hikami region especially seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe those photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso, having researched photos from other areas as well. It seems he was the one behind many of them. Kunihiko Aso is the one who made the camera, guys, the one that we're using. His surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've become so to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I find those words have a certain resonance. You did stay with Jennifer for 4 years. Yeah, but that was your own volition. However, you did live with Yvonne. And that takes a certain sense of... That does take a certain sense of bravery. Okay, can you, like, stop? A row of bookshelves is packed with old texts in tiny boxes. The spines are faded, but they seem to be about places on the mountain, such as the Unfathomable Forces and the Shrine of Dolls. Ghost Hand! There's an old notebook on the bookshelf. It seems to be about death on the mountain. The waters on this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in the mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty as well as its sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Hikami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Hikami sect taught that, upon dying, people return to water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to the water upon death, rather than moving on to the afterlife. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at this scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water, and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. Okay, so where the hell do these... There.
The shrine maidens use the water as a conduit between the living and the dead. those who come to the mountain are transfixed by death. To die is to return to the water. The water is connected to everything. The Shrine Maidens glance into the souls of the dying, taking on their final memories. Then, the Shrine Maidens become the pillars, and those memories are submerged in the water. If water really is connected to everything, then this mountain, overflowing with water, must also be overflowing with death.
Okay. There was another cassette tape that I picked up, but I don't remember where it is. Maybe I can't view it with him. But I can view Haruka's notes in that, so... Be like, come on, not there. The laptop's open, you can't lay there. There you go. Tayoma, hello! It approaches. Santa Bear. How you doing? How's your day treating you? We are playing some Fatal Frame 5. I need to find out if I can save in the middle of this, otherwise I'm gonna have to redo all this. The notebook on this desk has no dust on it, as if somebody was just writing in it. It's said that human sacrifice was one practice throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in a special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of Shrine Maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to water themselves. In doing so, it is believed the subject would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show that they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. That seems like a terrible idea. If you're buried underground, why are you ringing bells and chanting? You're burning up all your oxygen. But what did the maidens who became pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it's above the mountains or across the sea, where others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain, it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. Okay.
Ren.
Interesting. It's that cultists are really into asphyxiation, so it makes sense that they use up all their oxygen. I mean, yes, but...
The Shrine Maidens were sacrificed as pillars. But to what purpose? Pillars from the shrines of other mountains, too, were routinely brought in as part of this custom. But through sacrifice, what did they aim to appease? The people of this region used to practice human sacrifice. Those who had died but were revived were considered strong pillars. Being touched by death must make for a stronger pillar.
Okay. You might hear my laptop connect here. I'm sorry, I tried to mute it. Yeah. It is connecting to my work stuff. Unfortunately, it won't mute on that stream. Am I streaming on 1224 and 1225? It will be on 1224, maybe 1225. Probably because I have nothing else going on in my life, so... Ah, yes. There was an old notebook lying on the stack of books. It's written in elegant handwriting. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from the midst of the envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Okay, apparently... There we go. Now it's muted. She made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed unnatural. I've been told that there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water. Would that then imply that they are trapped within the mist? I guess. I mean, it stands to reason if that's where they go. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. Yeah, you hush. But yeah, I should probably be doing so, Papier. I mean, I don't imagine anyone will show up on the 25th, so I might just stream random games for fun. Like stream myself sucking at Star Wars, for example. Yeah, stop. Okay, there's like, there it is. Shh. Yeah, go. You'll get dinner in an hour, Billy. It's not dinner time yet. You gonna be at your in-laws? The ladder leads up to the attic, just like the last part of the video. Here you go, Papier. You ready? We're going into the attic, just like the video. And there's nothing. You want to play the new Star Wars? Oh, hey there. What's the... The ghost left behind a notebook when it disappeared. This looks like a notebook of the folklorists. Could the ghosts have just now have been... Mount Akami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited would never be allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today, the shrine at the grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow the records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive, Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the shrine maidens taken with this special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Akami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Mist is pouring into the room. That's not a good sign. I should get out of here. Okay, so guys, like I said, Kunihiko Aso, for those of you that have been following the series, he's the guy that made the camera obscura that we're using. Alright, we're probably going to have to fight some ghosts here, but I think we can probably get out of here in time to end the stream before 4:30. We got 18 minutes, so... Anyway, Tayo, how are you doing? Did you sleep well? Bet I'm trapped? I bet I'm trapped too. You have a warrant for your arrest because of suspicions of wrongdoing with your SSN. Yeah, because, you know, that's a thing. Keep waiting. Oh, Tayo, I gotta tell you, I fucking hate waking up with a stuffy nose. I hate having a stuffy nose at all. Like, being sick and having a stuffy nose is probably one of the most irritating things for me. Oh, of course. Can I just pull my camera? I'm ready to fight. That's not the film I want to be using. This is. So this game doesn't have the same charge mechanic that you might be used to in the other ones, Tayo. You never did play this one, did you? Yeah. This game has a cool feature where you can kind of like interact with the ghosts as they're dying, and you can see how they die.
She's waiting for me inside this house. I must hurry.
You came for me. Will you end yourself with me? After all this time.
Alright, there's a note lying where the ghost was. On the way to the summit, I found a photo on a small path lined with spider lilies. In darkness blooms the spider lily. The path seemed to head into the forest, but it has become overgrown and is impassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other post-mortem photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. It had a beauty and a sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought about how beautiful she was, I was bound. I heard whispers in love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Love after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. Was that one of Keiji Watarai's memories? I have to get out of here. He can't have died that long ago. I mean, he's using... he's got a TV here. It's not a very new TV, but he's got a TV. He's also got a bunch of cassettes, so...
There is a ceremony to bind doomed men with the Shrine Maidens, to keep them secure once they have become pillars. Ghost marriage. A man's fate is sealed once he recognizes a Shrine Maiden's beauty. Whispers of love come from the photographs. They are a curse. The words are a curse. And yet, my heart is drawn to one word they utter.
Yep.
Suicide.
Come on, Billy. Come on. He's cursed and toast. Oh, we can get through here now. Excellent. Wow. This fucking guy again. Oh, that's not good. Can you? I like this guy. Holy fuck, I hate that ghost. I see, he's still alive. What? What the? I was not expecting that. I was using really strong camera film to beat him too. That one's tough. Oh, here's that door I couldn't get through earlier either. So. But yeah, like this guy's got electricity in his house. There's a TV. Oh, okay. They do not want me getting out of here. Okay, I took the picture. What more do you want from me? It's gonna take a bit for this to... Can you get out of the wall? Not fair, but alright. I'll accept it. It's ghost-powered electricity. Okay, get up, dude. What is the problem? Alright, she's dead. Hopefully that's the end of this chapter, because, yeah. And then it fades into the mist and it's gone. It's the wandering house. Bailey, go. Come on. Yeah, it's not dinner time yet. Wait. You still have an hour. Damn it. Forest station? Where the fuck is this?
Was that the folklorist?
I guess so.